Hi Virgo, I am Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here to give you your What's the Tea Tarot reading for the week of May 5th, 2024. In this reading, I'll be drawing 3 cards from the What's the Tea Oracle deck. I will clarify each of those cards with 2 tarot cards and then use the remainder of the deck to clarify that message for you even further. Please remember, this is a collective general reading, and that means it's quite possible that not every message that comes through today will resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means it's for another Virgo watching. My hope, though, is that we can hop onto your timeline and give you some insight for the week ahead. So with all that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Virgo collective for the week of May 5th, what do they need to know about? What do they not see coming? And what do they need to prepare for? We'll get one more good shuffle here, please, and thank you. First out, we have bad karma. Could be you or someone having bad karma, or maybe you're witnessing someone have bad karma. Dust it off. Could be doing some house cleaning, or maybe you're just dusting off, shrugging off something. And kissing butt. You or someone's kissing butt this week. Now, bottom of the tarot deck's what you don't see coming. Bottom of this oracle deck are issues you will have to deal with this week, but maybe to a lesser degree. Some of you are coming into some money, whether you live in the United States and you're getting back your tax return, could be getting a little bonus at work, maybe a scratch-off ticket. I'm not telling you play the lottery, but I'm just telling you, you have the jackpot. For others of you, you are finding love this week, or reconnecting with someone and feeling like you hit the jackpot, or just being overall happy. Unfazed, again, we have that dusted off card and unfazed. Something might be occurring this week that's really not going to bother you as terribly as you once thought it would. Look at that, dodging bullets, dodging negativity, avoiding someone. So just be mindful of that. Let's see what does tarot have for us. For the Virgo collective, why is bad karma here? Why is the bad karma here? What do they need to know about this? One more shuffle here, please. And thank you. Bad karma, clarified by the death card. We've got 2 skulls there, right? Bad karma, death card. Yep, I told you someone wants to come back around. 2 of Pentacles. Dusted off. Why is dusted off here for the Virgo collective? Why is dusted off here? Thank you. We're going to take that as a bonus. The Empress could very well be you, if not a Libra or Taurus that you could be dealing with. Male or female, doesn't matter. 2 more cards, please, for Dusted Off. One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Dusted Off, clarified by the Hermit in the upright and the Knight of Swords. Kissing butt. Why is the kissing butt card here for the Virgo collective this week? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Kissing butt, clarified by the 5 of Pentacles in the upright and the 5 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, overall energy for what you're dealing with this week, what you don't see coming, a passionate new beginning. I told you some of you are going to reconnect with someone. You could also have a moment this week where you're feeling maybe some despair or discouragement with that Star card in the reverse. And could be feeling a bit defensive, or maybe someone is putting you in a challenging or a competitive situation. This could also be you wanting to put up some boundaries with someone. So, and losing, lacking faith and stuff. It could be in regards to a new beginning. Let's see what this is all about for you, and if those cards come out again. Why is the Death card here? This could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. But the Death card is about an ending. So, and every ending has a beginning. Sometimes it's a beginning with the same situation or person, and sometimes it's not. But it's definitely a change in situation or a transformation. Why is the Death card here? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Death card is clarified by the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords in reverse, okay, and the World card. 2 of Pentacles. Why is it 2 of Pentacles here? 2 of Pentacles is about balance, adaptability, someone weighing their options, time management. Could also be a card of juggling some responsibilities. Thank you. Speaking of juggling, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Going to keep that as a little extra there. Further clarify this for me, please, and thank you. 2 of Pentacles clarified. There's that Star card again. Ace of Wands as well, and the Knight of Cups in the upright. Bottom of the deck here, we have a Queen of Wands in reverse to the Emperor. Now, this might be you, Empress, Emperor, and the Moon card. Okay, I think I have a good idea of what's happening here. You have an individual this week, Virgo, who could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be. But this individual wants a passionate new beginning with you. I'm taking that this is a former person. And, well, I'm going to give it to you both ways because either scenario could apply. Thank you, Spirit. You're right. For some of you, you had a situation where you had someone who you thought was your Ten of Cups and you loved them very much and you thought they were the whole thing and you were going to have, you know, your fairy tale ending with them. And the person ended up betraying you. Some type of deceit, or, you know, Seven of Swords is a terrible card. Now, some of you have broken free from that thinking that person was your everything. Some of you broke free from that. You closed a chapter on it, right? And you just kind of went on with your life. I'm ending it and I'm going to have a whole new beginning without this person, and whatever horrible toxicity this person had aboard into my life, they're going to get their own karma in the long run, right? I really don't need to do much about them. That's the story for most of you, okay? For some of you, that person is coming back around this week, coming back around to want a passionate new beginning, coming in like a knight in shining armor, regardless of their gender, wanting to give you this solid new start. For others of you, it's not a past person. It's an entirely new person that wants a new, because I got two new beginnings here. So for some of you, it's the past person. And if it's a past person, you don't have the hope to believe that they won't hurt you again or they won't juggle you again. You're just not feeling confident in the offer. For others of you where it's a new person coming in with this offer and maybe wanting to ask you out on a date or something like that, you're not even sure if you want to enter into a relationship with them. So regardless if it's a past person or a new person, there is a person showing up this week with, you know, there are three great cards here. A lot of passion, sexy, fiery exercises. This is the phallic symbol of tarot, so take that how it resonates. With a cup of love, maybe buying you a gift, giving you, asking you out on a date. For some of you, if it was a past person, that cup signifies an apology, and they want a new solid beginning with you. I mean, the only thing you're missing here is the sword suit, which would be, we need to have an honest conversation about this. So when I read the cards, I always look at what's not here, and that might be why you're going to be sitting in this. It's like, well, wait a minute, I really need to balance this out and think about whether I want to do this or not. Because we need to have a serious conversation. So that's the only thing that's lacking here, but definitely coming in for you. Now, for those that where you're not accepting the past person and you have a new person, I think the past person's karma is going to be watching you move on with someone new. And that's their karma. Maybe they took too long, and that's why the cycle closed. Maybe they shouldn't have betrayed you. So yeah, for some of you, it's a new person coming in. That new person is your Ten of Cups. And for your past person, that's their karma. They get to watch you live the life you would have had with them. They get to watch you now live it out with someone else. For some of you, it's the past person coming back around. So be very mindful of that. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Or a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Empress, dusting it off to the Hermit card, to the Knight of Swords. Why is the Hermit card here for dust it off? One more shuffle here, please, and thank you. Hermit card in the upright, clarified by the Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's that Page of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, it really is a past person. It's someone who betrayed you a lot, who made you feel imbalanced, could have even affected you financially. And here they come. That same darn cup from the Knight of Cups. So first you get the message, and then they arrive. So I think if some of you say no, this person's going to show up, because this is a card of action. Third slowest knight of the deck out of 4, don't get me wrong, but back to that Ace of Wands that's coming in at a lot faster rate. So just be mindful of that when you receive this invitation to talk or to go out or to want to rebuild this. if you say no or you dust it off and ignore them, for a lot of you, this person's just, they're just going to show up. So, Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Knight of Swords. I told you they're just going to show up, and because I could literally feel the momentum here. It's like third fastest horse, second fastest horse, boom, the fastest horse. So it's like, yeah, you don't want to talk to me? I'll show you. Hangman in the upright. I'm telling you, Eight of Pentacles. Look, here's that offer again. The Ace of Pentacles that was here. Now they're going to communicate it to you. Yeah, this was probably, oh, look, the Devil card. I just got creepy chills. This was probably a person for some of you that breadcrumbed you in the past or treated you unfairly or didn't make time for you. It's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, they put you in a third-party situation. You may see this person as being very toxic or having toxic traits. Yeah, I think for some of you, the offer's not good enough. The moment you say no, they, like, if via text, let's say, they're going to come visit you. This person's going to tell you, I've seen things from a different perspective. I've been enlightened. I didn't treat you well. Here's a solid offer. I'm getting rid of the, other people that I've had. I know in the past that I was toxic. I know in the past I didn't treat you well. I'm willing to work at it. I'm willing to start as an apprentice and learn how to love you better. I mean, I got to say, part of it is kind of like a romantic gesture. I just don't know if some of you want it. I think this person, I mean, they really backstabbed you. For some of you, they financially affected you. They left you in financial ruin or close to it. You're going to do a lot of introspection this week on whether or not you want to accept the offer. But like I said, for those of you where you get the text or phone call and you ignore it, be prepared for this person to show up with the offer, telling you that they have been enlightened and they want to work at the relationship again. Kissing butt. Yeah, I think when you say no, some of you are going to say no. This person is going to really almost like love bomb you to try to get you back. I wouldn't be surprised if we see the King of Cups come out, and maybe even in the reverse, because that's the love bomber card. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for kissing butt? Thank you. Yep, it's Five of Cups. Five of Cups, 555. Look at that. Yeah, this is someone you closed a chapter on. For a lot of you, you're moving on. You're accepting the loss and you're moving on. Clarify this further for me, please. Five of Pentacles. One more shuffle, please, and thank you. For others of you, I think you've been waiting for this person to come back. I'll be quite honest. Temperance card. Queen of Swords. There's the conversation now. I'm not going to just accept the offer. We need to talk the truth about what happened. Good for you. Ace of Swords. Queen of Swords holds the Ace of Swords. Good for you. Why is the Five of Wands here for kissing butt? Why is the Five of Wands here? One more shuffle, please, and thank you. Five of Wands clarified by the, oh, I just love you this week. Look, I can't love you anymore, and I don't even know you. Ten of Bird and Ten of Wands on the bottom. Queen of Swords, I now have a pair. Some of you dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Okay. All right. This is how this is going to go down. They're going to want to come back around again this week. They're making the decision to come towards you. For others of you, it's a new person, and you're going to move forward with the new person. And the old person, I shouldn't call them old person, but the former person is really going to feel like they're experiencing bad karma, watching you have the Ten of Cups, the life that they now have decided they want with you. They're going to watch you have it with someone else. For others of you, when you say no to this person, they're going to be very persistent. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords to the Knight of Wands. I just have to tell you, all that we have here right now for the past person are knights. There's no kings, there's no emperors, just knights. So knights in tarot, and I'm not trying to tell you to say no to this, okay? Because some of you want this person back. I get that. I read the comments. I talk to you. I know. I tap into the energy. I feel it during meditation. Some of you really want this person back. Please be aware, this person's coming in as a knight. When tarot was created, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, it was a card game, and people started using it to try to figure out the future. And even emperors and empresses and kings and queens would use tarot readers to tell them about their kingdom and future conquest, etc. The knights in tarot, the 4 knights in the tarot deck, represent the actual 4 knights of a kingdom. And the knights went from village to village to village. They were not solid. So they had a lot of different conquests, a lot of different battlefields, a lot of different lovers, a lot of different families, and, you know, kids, a lot of baby mamas. So just be very mindful of that this person, we have 3 knights, we have no kings. The king appears at the very end. So I'll tell you where I'm going with this story. They come in with the romantic offer, and you're like, I don't know. And now they come in very quickly, right? King of Swords, Knight of Swords to Knight of Wands, wanting to meet you, wanting to see you, wanting to give you this offer in person, tell you they've seen things from a different perspective, they want to work at the relationship. It is you, I believe, regardless of gender, standing in the power of the Queen of Swords, like, I need balance in my life. You left me out in the cold. I had to recover financially. I dealt with poverty because of you. Emotional poverty, spiritual poverty, whatever it was, I was at a loss because of you, because of what you did to me. I think this is your very honest conversation. Remember in the beginning I said the only thing we're missing is swords? You're the one bringing the swords here. I like it because this is a very strong Virgo. This is an Empress that I'm talking to. Very strong Virgo that knows what they deserve. So even if you wanted this person back, you need to clear the air before you return. And I like that. It's very empowering. Some of you are going to have a conflict with this individual over this. Some of you, because they're not coming as a king, and you are well aware of that, some of you are going to have the argument with them. Verbal argument. You want to move on, you want to accept it's over, and you just want to be done with it. And here's the argument. It's a verbal confrontation, basically. I don't know if I want to invest in this anymore. I don't know if the juice is worth the squeeze. I think the behavior, your behavior in the past was very toxic. You breadcrumbed me. You did not give me equal reciprocity, and I'm not 100% sure you're going to give that to me moving forward. The relationship was very burdensome. I have released the burdens of the past. I think once you have that conversation, that's when the king comes. That's when the king comes. That's when the two of you, and I love this because look how she looks at him. She's like, I'm ready for you now. This is you saying, I've thought about the offer. I'm ready for you now. Before we do any of this, we're going to have a very honest, truthful conversation about what went down, about the burdens, about the backstabbing, the possible third party, whatever it was that resulted in me not receiving equally in this relationship. Before I do anything or make a decision, we're going to have a conversation. Now your king shows up. Now they want the conversation. So just be mindful of that, that if you hold your ground, you don't have to be a bitch, right? But if you hold your ground, this is very non-emotional conversation. This is just facts. This is not crying and, you know, aggressive or anger. This is just a very honest conversation. Once you have that, you have reunion. So for those of you who wanted the old person back, it's here. First, you need the honest conversation. And look how quickly you move into reunion with them. Like, you guys could be then going on a vacation, going on dates, traveling to one another's places. Maybe if you previously kicked them out or vice versa, you guys are coming back, living together. But there's joyous and celebration and reunion. And if you're going to get the 9 of Swords in any other way, you want it in the reverse. This is putting to bed all of the nightmares. Look, wishes fulfilled. Feeling good about yourself, feeling comfort, feeling happy, and healing. I think for those of you where this works out, congratulations. I think there's a lot of healing and a lot of future planning. And now look at the next king that shows up. Where you once had the king, the Knight of Pentacles, right? Was that here, or was at the bottom of the deck? Now it's a king. It's a real offer. So good on you, Virgo, if that's what you wanted with your past person. coming back around again, making you some small offers. You're going to hold out for the conversation. And for many of you, when you do, you're going to have a very beautiful reunion with this person. If that's what you want, congratulations. I hope you liked this message. If you did, be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Drop me comments below. I enjoy interacting with all of you. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.